Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Allen. And complete right side to Cook. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones down.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up. By Deshaun Wright. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run with a reckless man, Kyle Monungai. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They line up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly what happened as they pick up a first down.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. Promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Here's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First and goal, Chicago.
Here's Swift. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they come up now, second and goal. Swift again. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Colston Loveland from 3 yards out. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. No surprise there, third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Allen. And that's complete to Cooks. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
From the gun, it's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On play action, Allen. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Dominique Robinson, the one who got in there to drop him. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen from the gun on third down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears will have the football as this is taken up.